Hey YouTube, it's Joe Nice here in that video, and I'm going to do a quick review of the Wrestling Road Diaries 2. I did not see the first one. I found a place to watch it, and it was phenomenal. I'm speechless right now. I just finished it. I know I haven't been very active, and I just haven't felt like making any videos. I've been kind of lazy, but I just finished watching that, and it was a good story. I want to watch the first one. But this one featured Colt Cabana, Luke Gallows, or Doc Gallows, Festus, Fake Kane, whatever, and Cliff Compton, aka Domino, and it was cool to see their story of independent wrestling. It's pretty much just like a weekend of wrestling, and but at the beginning, I'm not gonna make this too long, but because I found a website where there's a lot of different wrestling stuff, and I'm gonna try to watch a bunch of it and just do reviews of the stuff. But it was like Doc, Luke, whatever, Gallows, he was hurt and he like tore his groin or whatever, and he like was in a wheelchair and in crutches, and he was in bad shape, and he still managed to wrestle, and that just made it a whole lot worse. Really funny, and just you see them going around to the wrestling shows with very few people, and they didn't seem like it was just like there was no huge company, not huge, but there wasn't like an Evolve, Chikara, PWG, anything like that. It was like really, really, really unheard of, something you'll never hear of unless you live in that area, probably. But it was really cool to see that. Like, there was this one where Jamie Dundee was there, and they were talking about stuff, and I had listened to the podcast that Colt Cabana had, and I remember hearing that. So they were filming what they were recording for the podcast, I believe, on one part, and that was pretty cool. They went around to different places, like the restaurants, and this lady chopped all of them, and it was pretty funny. They met this guy named Tex, who passed away, because I saw at the end, it said 1913 and 2012, and he was almost 100 years old. That's crazy, and they were just telling stories, and he couldn't really hear them, but he was getting older, and they were really respectful to everybody, no matter what they looked like, how old they were, and they seem like some really good guys, and watching this makes me want to go to an indie show like that. And yeah, but at the end, it was, I think Luke went to like a hospital, and then they all just kind of just ended there. At the end, it showed like Colt Cabana says he still works indie wrestling. Cliff Compton is in ROH, and then it said Doc is in TNA, and then he was in there for a year, and then he went to New Japan. But this was probably filmed in 2012, because the Tex died in 2012, and I think it was either beginning of 2013 or end of 2012, Doc came to TNA, and this was pre-TNA Doc, I guess. But good stuff, and yeah, definitely gotta check it out however you can. I don't really want to post any links, give any links, because I don't want these to get taken down. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to keep this to myself, but I don't want this to get shut down. But overall, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go try to watch the first one sometime, and yeah, expect short reviews like this, kinda, not really short, like 1 to 2 minutes, but like probably 4 to 10 minutes, around that, and good stuff. You gotta go check one out, and don't really have much else to say. You guys will you guys will enjoy it. Just cool to see how it was in the car rides, and how the friends were together, and they were saying like you don't really get to do much like this when you're an indie wrestler, because you're not always on the same shows with everybody like in WWE when you're with the same guys. Well, in indies, it's not really like that. But yeah, enough rambling on. That's my review of the Wrestling Road Diaries 2, and that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.